business right now, because assets grow cash flow. You feel me? And
100%.
if you're not financially literate about your cash flow or your money, you're not gonna have no money. On the camera too.
Hey yo, this King P.O.O.R. Welcome back to another King P.O.O.R TV. It's my man ASAP, man.
Yes, sir.
You
How
see what I'm
you
saying?
doing?
So we was my man's talking about his little situation. I ain't gonna stop him. Let y'all hear what he's saying. You go ahead.
All right. Basically, where I'm at in my life right now, I'm 22. I ain't even want to have kids at this age, but things happen. But I had to really grow up at a young age. So what I really wanted, I didn't have my mom and my dad together. I just had my mom. So it's like my mom just built me. So I'm off of a mom, and my mom is my dad as well. You feel me? So now, when she passed away with my little brother, and she passed away together. So that crushed my family. So now I'm sitting here searching for what I had already, and now I had to really create a family. You know what I mean? I didn't want to at the time. You feel me?
You were young, but you wanted that.
Right.
You wanted that family, but you didn't want the responsibility.
Right. So it's not that I wasn't already grown up at a young age. I was just more
streetwise.
Yeah,
streetwise, but not like business wise, like how to learn how to calculate money or how to make it. Only thing we thought was like, yo, I'm a artist, I'm a rapper, singer. I'm gonna use that.
I got my talent.
I got talent. I'm gonna be somebody, but that shit don't work.
It didn't work. So now look at this. My talent never goes nowhere. I'm a professional dancer. I'm a professional rapper. So you gotta be professional at anything if you're gonna do it. Why not? So So right now, what I'm doing is everybody goes through ups and downs, but personal development is everything. So if your mind isn't strong, anybody can mess with you. Any thought process that anybody else think that they're thinking of, you're gonna think of too. Because you're not thinking your own thoughts. You're thinking everything that they're saying off the news and bugs, stuff like that. You're not sitting there coping yourself and having time for yourself to think. So right now, basically I'm working on.
Bro.
You
gotta be strapped in.
My bad. I was ready to dip. I was
strapped in. You know what I mean? My man ready.
But right now at this age, bro, 22, I'm glad God is really showing me how to basically just open my senses, basically, how you would say, like my brain, because a lot of people don't want to change. What we was talking about earlier, they don't want to change their monocry, so it's like they stay stuck on stupid.
Yes.
And I got kids now, so I can't be with the same crowd that I always used to be, and everybody be like, it's a new year, new resolution, but I don't even make resolutions no more. I just make it happen. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people say this and then it doesn't happen. So I'm trying to work on this bit.
To find a way out. You know what I mean? You have to get out the... Remember they used to say when you was a kid, you got to change people, places, and things?
Right.
That's a fact. When you get older, you realize that. You can't hang around the same...
They used to tell us that in the now.
You know what I mean? You got to change. If you want to change yourself, you got to put yourself in change the people, places, and things. So you got to change the places you live, the things you used to do, and the people you used to hang with. So you got to change these things. Now, you can change your people, and you can change your things, but if you don't change your place, then the creative side of you that wants to really blossom or bloom ain't gonna really show its true potentials. So right now, say if he's a dancer, rapper, whatever, right? And he live in a small town, real small town. Only way, for me, I see, because other people ways, is if he went to like Atlanta, Texas, Florida.
Oh yeah, because it's bigger, more popular.
It's more popular. There's more minds that's open-minded to potential. When you live in small towns, it's closed-minded. So that's not even that's with people. So say right now he's a good dude, but you got females that's closed-minded. They're not gonna look at his goodness. They're gonna look at he don't get enough money.
Right.
He ain't driving.
They look at me for where I'm at now, not for where I'm ready
to be in the long run. See, when a female see potential, they see the man potential, not the kid, the man. So they say, you know what, if I be with him, I can get the man out of him. I can bring the potential. I see it. Some females like, well, the dick was good, the conversation is nice, he must be the one.
Look,
he must be the one for me.
Bro.
Oh my God, he treats my kids better than a dad. He must be good. Yeah, but he got kids of his own that he want to take care of. Right. So look at him. He'll take care of your kids, but won't take care of his own. That looks funny money. Right. But you don't judge that. You only care about what's in your comfort zone. Right. Oh, in my space, he makes me happy. Right. I don't give a fuck what he do outside. As long as I don't fuck up my space in here. So you could be out there cheating, long as you don't know. Fuck up a comfortability. Usually that only happen when niggas getting money or something. Females let you do whatever you want when you get a couple of hours. You can cheat.
Look, that shit is weird.
It's weird. It's reality. I deal with what it is, not what it should be.
Though, like a lot of girls are just different. Like, what I was trying to find before I even got in a relationship or even had kids, I was trying to find that match, like that one that's like thinking like me. Like, I don't even gotta say nothing. I'll look at you and you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So like, bro, and it's like I know everything is a process, you know, because before any of these buildings was around here, you know, somebody had to think about it first for it to manifest. Yeah. So now, bro, she is not like it's not me. You know, it's all her. You know, because I can't blame myself.
I'm gonna ask you a question. For we can put it in better terms. If you had a label to label her, like a queen, a princess,
that's her nickname,
or whatever, queen, right? Now, you consider yourself a king?
Yeah, all right, what's her name, Prince?
Now, think about this. You can have the label, but you got to have the action behind it. Right. So, do you consider her to be a queen? Not the label, the action.
All right, so the action, she still needs to follow up on herself because she's still learning herself.
So how can she get the label as queen?
Because that's my queen in my eyes that I create.
Now,
I
like that one. That was nice. I like that one. That was decent. I like that. I like the reality. I like the real shit. That's what I go for.
Right.
I like that one. Because it don't have to be a queen of nobody else. As long as it's like a queen in my eyes, because I know
can create.
Yeah, I can create that.
Like, she ain't got to be a queen already, because I see every female as a queen. But before I got with every female, like,
they wasn't queen.
They was not queen.
If it was, you probably wouldn't let me hit.
Bro,
I was in the street.
You feel me? Like, this is what I'm saying. So like, yo, bro, like, I'm your man's now, but he wasn't all that goody two shoes. So it's like my thing now. I'm trying to create, and I see the creation. I see what I'm doing, because nobody's gonna tell me I'm in your life for 4 to 5 years and you didn't learn nothing from me. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I see the movement, I see the creation of what you're trying to become and what you're doing, but at the same time, you're letting society distract you from what's supposed to be going on in our relationship.
Yeah.
So whatever else is going on in anybody else's relationship, that's what feeds in to this one. So it's like a scarce thing. Like,
yeah.
If her friend's breaking up in a relationship, she's gonna think the same thing over here, and that's what she does. It's like
she feed off other people's and then put in her own.
And I think that just all grows off of thinking your own thought process, not listening to everything that everybody else says. You can hear them, but you don't have to seek it in. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like she listens to a lot of people, but never listens to herself. Like I heard. One of my mentors was like,
I like that one.
Look, one of my mentors was like Thomas Stevens. That's my name, right? Mm-hmm. But that's not who I am.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? That's the label that my mom and my dad
plantation
gave me.
last name and all that crazy stuff. You know,
basically,
we go deep on that, but you know what it is. We go deep.
Why I say that though is because she just know her name. To me, you feel me? She didn't get any personal development for herself. She's not learning herself. She's not learning why I get so frustrated. Why I go through depression so much.
She just have to learn, bro. You know what I mean? I can't really say. You know what?
And it's like
you got to be there with her.
I be trying to teach. I be trying to coach, but it's like
it's hitting a brick wall.
I don't think it's for me to do this
because you know what I mean? I think I'm still learning. Why would I teach somebody else? I understand. This is the thing. What you're saying, 100%. But let's do this. Let's flip the tables.
Right.
A lot of females go what you're going through right now. She's a good female. Good female. Work. Don't work. Whatever.
Right.
Good female. But her nigga ain't shit.
Nigga ain't not.
Ain't shit. But she love the nigga.
Right.
She see a king in him. But if he get away from gambling, or get away from that bullshit gangbanging, or get away from that, he got something in him.
Right.
She's sticking with this nigga.
And he wrote that nigga.
12 years they've been together. She'll tell you the first 5 years was hell.
Bro,
but I
look,
stuck with him. So
why-
that's the same thing. That's the only real nigga advice. I don't want to be biased and just stick with you and say, yeah, nigga, that's corny.
That's corny, right?
That's corny. I don't
or
wanna-
just stick with you because you look good or something.
Or just I don't want to just ride off you because you my man's
Right.
and make her look like shit because that ain't my job.
Right.
My job is to make sure y'all can come to. If you tell me, bro, I won't be with her. Like, I'm trying to do everything to get away from her. There ain't nothing I can fucking tell you. Nigga.
No,
You
look,
gotta-
I'm not. I'm
but
not
you
saying
love her.
I'm not. Look, I've been with this girl for almost 5 years. I got 2 kids
How
with her.
old
I
are
never
you?
had. I'm
How old are you?
22 years.
So you been
old,
how
bro.
old when you was with her?
ready to turn 18.
You was 17.
23.
Yeah.
Yup. You know what I mean? So,
How old
bro,
was she?
She was 20 years old when
Yeah,
I met her at 18. Yup. So my thing is, look, I was always on the type of timing of never having a relationship. So when I really got with her, I was just trying to like stay down. You feel me? Like I was one of those fuck that bitch, dub that bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's how we talk.
And that's how it was. So now I feel as though since I came up here to Amsterdam, New York, I was in Maryland. My mom, my little brother had passed. It's like I was already grown up. Like I said, man, I had to grow up even more. So now let me chill down. Let me see if I could, find one of these girls around here. And that's what happened. I got out of my brother's house. It wasn't no like we're going to school. Let me hit her up off the phone and. I'm sleeping here, she's sleeping there.
Facts,
No,
facts.
I moved straight to her house, my clothes, everything, second week type shit, you feel me? And ever since then, I've been with her. So it's like, it's a strong bond that we grew before I even had kids. I had her, my stepson, Jaden, in place. You know
So
what
how
I mean?
many kids you got with her?
All right, I got 2 with her, but we had her before.
So you got no kids with another girl?
Nah, I ain't got no second baby, man.
Another thing I shake for. Not another See, the thing, this is what I'm saying. Hold on, before I'm going to cut you off, I'm going to just say real. My man, 22, right? About to be 23. He met this girl at a young age, right? And he had this, now, this is only baby mom. And this the crazy part. He want to still be with her. He didn't say, you know what? She's not doing what I think she should be doing. She's not moving where I think I could do. I'm young. Fuck that, man. I can hit the hood. You know what I mean?
Right.
I can do that.
Look,
but
there's
he's
a lot
like,
of other smart girls out here, like,
he's like, nah. He said, it's my queen. So when you hear that, you already know the respect for his woman even got to be looked at different from my eyes. For him to even look at his woman as a queen, that makes me even look at her different in my eyes and even his eyes, because now it's more updue respect when you see her. You know what I mean? I still don't say nothing to her because they ain't in my blood.
That's a
like,
fact.
I don't
Right,
do that.
right.
I don't say, oh, hi, I know your man.
Right.
If I see you, unless you was in a murder situation or something like that, and I saw whatever, or if your car broke down, I want to still talk to you. I'm like, yo, you need a ride, or you need to call somebody or something like that, but I want real conversation. That just ain't me. Some niggas hang around you just to hang around your girl. I stay away from shit like that.
That's a fact,
but
bro.
we gonna get to the situation. But me, I respect that. Like, I call my woman the queen.
Right.
I know a lot of dudes, a lot of people might heard of our situation. I don't tell them too much, but I tell them enough just to try to give me some
If
advice.
there's no ups and downs, I truthfully don't believe it's real. Man.
I don't believe it's real, man. If it's too real, it's fake.
Right.
My wife always tell me if the devil don't try to get you, that means he already got you.
Oh, I like yeah.
My wife told me that. She be teaching me, man. You know what I mean? She be like, yo,
and that's my thing. If you cannot teach me nothing and I cannot teach you nothing, I feel as though there's no reason to be around any person that's not giving you value.
Yes, a fact.
You
I think
like,
life is based on value.
Right.
Some people is turned down. They ain't got no turn up mentality. But everybody gonna be turned up. But they got a turned down mentality.
Look, everybody wanna really party, really do all this extra crazy stuff, but don't find ways to have time for themselves. Nobody has time for themselves, bro. And
Why? Why would you want time for yourself? You know how bad that is to some people?
All right,
you know how many
look.
times you go in that jail cell and you sit there and think, and that shit make you go crazy because of the thoughts you did or the people you did.
But my thing is, when them people get out, they know how to cope in society by themselves.
They have no choice.
They have no choice because they
don't want to.
Look,
That's why they always find a girl.
Yup.
That's why they find somebody to give them love. It's usually from their mother
Right.
or they from something else. So what they do is they find love. It's like females. Females try to look for something that they dad didn't give them, and men try to look for something their mom didn't give them.
How I stated that, I had read one of these passages. It was like, if you grow up in a family and like you're the youngest kid and you're spoiled all the time, that's what you're gonna seek out in society when
Yes.
you grow up. So if you're in a family and you're not getting showed enough attention, you're gonna grow up to go out in society and try to get more attention.
That's what I did.
You know,
I did that.
Like,
I did that hard body.
Look,
I used to work. I used to switch my clothes 3 times a day just so people say I got clothes. Nigga, they ain't some just wasn't mine.
And it's like, my thing is, that's a step of growth, like in my eyes.
Yeah.
You know, so. I always say I will never be Modicree because everybody love doing the same thing, bro. But if you keep doing the same thing, isn't that insanity?
Yeah, but
Like,
that's to some people.
not to some people
because normal is being normal is weird and being weird is normal. But see, the thing that society is, humans are the worst people, man. I mean, the human, you know what I mean? Like the humanity of man, like the human. If you break down that shit, you know what I mean? The horrible man, you know what I mean? Just the manner, the mannerism, and the structure and the blueprint of how things is set up. You could tell it's not set up for everybody to succeed. So you have to find a way to succeed in a world that's like, it's like living in jail and you're not a tough guy. You're a punk.
Right.
But you don't want to get beat up. You got 10 years in here.
Right.
So you have to literally become insane just to be sane here.
You gotta fit
it's
in,
like this in the world. So it's like, damn, I can't be like, damn, I don't want to be a nerd around these guys. Right. Let me put a chain on. Let me put something on so these guys can accept me. Right. We know that you're not like that.
Persona, right,
but we need you for things. Yo, bro, he's smart as hell. We're gonna use him to do computer shit.
Word.
If you'd have been yourself, you'd have still be able to be usable, but you think you have to be something else, and that's how it works in society.
Look, this is what I told wifey. Like, I didn't want to say it in a harsh way, but I got this told to me, so it's like, you know, tough love. But if you're not being used, because they be like, why are you using me? Yeah, if you're not being used,
my wife told me that.
You're useless.
My wife
be useful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she gets in her bag when, like, I'm useless or you're using me. Like, I mean, wouldn't you want to be used instead of not being used?
Now, I'm asking you a question. What I'm using you for?
I'm using you for...
Hope is not money.
No. Money, I met her without even any money, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's not how we grew up on. You feel me? So, like, now that's like, a stage on growth. So, question one more time. What was it?
What am I using you for?
All right, I'm using you for your brain?
No, that's what I'm asking. If she was a female, and if I say, yo, you're using me, well, how you gonna look at that? Like, what?
Oh, yeah, like, I'm... On that aspect, I'm not using you because I don't look. If you need somebody, I want you. That's what I explained to her. Yeah. I don't need you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because when I need you and you're gone, I'm going to be lost. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to find and cope myself. So I want you. I don't need you. So what I'm trying to do is not use your brain. I'm trying to use another person to help me as well, you know? Like, two is better than one, right?
Yes.
So why can't we both think smartly, you know?
So we can accomplish a mission together.
Right.
I'm gonna cut this short. Because you know why? I know there's a lot of people that say, damn, man, why you cut that one here? Y'all keep talking. That's why I'm gonna cut it short. Because that make you keep wanting to click on the next
time, baby.
Yeah. So, man, it's King P.O.O.R. Welcome to looking at another King P.O.O.R. TV episode, man. It's my man ASAP. Man. I'm going to put his link in the description.
Yes, sir.
It's a pleasure, bro.
Future reference.
Pressure.
Look, artist. Definitely am an artist, and I'm a professional dancer / entrepreneur, man. Look.
Let y'all go, man. Have a nice day, man. Blessings. Peace, kings and queens. Love y'all, man.
Yes, sir.